Hi, kids. Welcome to Kid Connection. This is our 5th week in our Heart of a Hero series. Our big idea tonight is heroes need help too. And we're going to think about all the ways God helped Joseph to be a hero. We've been talking about Joseph for the last couple of weeks. Joseph had some hard times in his life. Remember how his brothers hated him and threw him in a pit and then sold him into slavery? And then while he was a slave, his master's wife lied about him, and Joseph was thrown in jail for something he never even did. Those were really hard times. But even in those hard times, God gave Joseph wisdom, and Joseph made wise choices. God helped Joseph, and Joseph helped others even during those hard times. Well, then things started getting better for Joseph. Do you remember Pharaoh, who was the king of Egypt? He had a couple of dreams, and Joseph was brought out of prison to use his special ability to interpret those dreams. Not only did Joseph tell Pharaoh what his dreams were about, but he also gave Pharaoh an idea of a plan to gather food up and protect Egypt from the famine that was coming after the 7 years of abundance. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Joseph, I want you to be the man who works that plan. I want you to store up food all over Egypt so that when the famine comes, we have stores of food that we can use so that we don't starve." So things were really good for Joseph then, second in command in Egypt, taking care of all that gathering of food. God gave Joseph wisdom, and Joseph made wise choices. God helped Joseph, and Joseph helped others. Well, while Joseph was working that plan and taking care of the people in Egypt, he got a big surprise. His brothers came to Egypt looking for food. They didn't know it was Joseph, but they bowed down to him, just like Joseph dreamed they would so many years before they threw him into the pit. This was Joseph's big chance. Joseph could have taken revenge on his brothers. He could have paid back evil for evil. But God gave Joseph wisdom, and Joseph made wise choices. God helped Joseph to do the right thing, and he didn't take revenge. He didn't pay his brothers back for the wrong they did him. Joseph helped his brothers. God made Joseph a hero because Joseph had faith in God. Joseph was a hero because God helped him. When I think about Joseph, our Bible memory verses for this unit just really remind me of him because Joseph had such great faith. He was so confident in God. He couldn't see the future and he couldn't see God, but he had faith and he had confidence. He was sure that God was going to take care of him. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith is the confidence in what we hope for and the assurance about what we do not see." That sounds a lot like Joseph's faith. Isaiah 40:31 says, "Those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Joseph had the hard times and he had the better times. And he had times where it must have felt like he was running hard and times where he was just walking. But in all of it, God gave him strength because Joseph had faith. I hope that you will have faith in God too. Don't forget that we learned that Jesus is the Good Shepherd, and Jesus wants you to be part of his flock. If you trust in Jesus as your shepherd, he will give you wisdom, and he will give you help, and he can make you a hero who helps others too. Next week, we're starting a new unit, The Great Escape. And we're going to learn what happens to Joseph's family after the famine. So come back next week and we'll get started on something new. Bye-bye, kids.